Hello, Jason here, and in today's video I'm going to show you a scam that's very popular on the internet. It's making people lots of money and it's costing septic tank owners thousands and thousands of pounds. It's called the Septic Tank Aerator Con. So what do I mean by aerator? Well, let me show you. So if you type in septic tank aerator onto Google, you get hundreds, thousands of different images. And basically an aerator is something like this that goes into a septic tank that pumps air into it, right? And here's a typical one that you'll see an advert on eBay or Amazon. And so basically the aerator, as I said, pumps loads of air, lots of oxygen into the septic tank and creates an aerobic process. Now people think that by putting an aerator into their septic tank, somehow it will make it legal and comply with all the current rules and regulations. Here's another example. If you go onto Amazon and type in septic tank aerator, here's one here on the sponsored section: koi carp, fish pond, air pump, septic tank, sewage, medical, aquatic aerator. So people think that by putting these systems into their septic tank will make them legal, but they couldn't be further from the truth. Why? Well, let me show you. If you go onto the British Water website, here it is, and we scroll down to the bottom, the only units that are allowed and recognised by the UK government and British Water, the Environmental Agency, and UK building regs are septic tank conversion units, right here, with a specific certificate, right? I'll read it. Septic tank with a separate secondary treatment unit approved under the BS EN 12566 may be used, right, to discharge treated sewage effluent to a watercourse without requiring an environmental permit. All right. It says in-tank retrofit kits can only be used if the operator first applies for and is granted an environmental permit. Well, most of these aerators, I'd say probably 99% of them, do not have an EN 12566 -6 certification. So some of these aerators, they can cost you, well, here we go, let's go back to Amazon here, let's make it a bit bigger. I mean, they start off at about £292 to £300. That's a lot of money to spend, especially if it's just blowing bubbles into your septic tank. So if aerators aren't legal, how can you make your septic tank legal, right, without wasting your money? Well, let me show you. Okay, now there's something called, you can get something called a septic tank converter, all right, which we just saw on the British Water website. If I click that, let me show you what they basically look like. So it looks something like this. It's a small black box, right? This particular one's called an ecosystem septic tank converter. It's a small black box. And so let me show you how it works. Okay, so here's an onion septic tank spewing out raw sewage and sewage effluent, all kinds of stuff like that into the soil. So as we saw, an aerator will just blow lots of bubbles into your septic tank. Sure, it will move the poo one way and the debris another way, but it won't make your septic tank legal. So let me show you how these septic tank converters work. All right, so basically they're a non-electric system, so that bolts on, literally bolts on to your septic tank. So let me show you this, right? So if I just take that, so the first thing you do is dig a little hole next to your existing septic tank. So let me show you this, okay? So there's a hole. So you just dig a hole next to your existing septic tank. Then you put these ecosystem, these small black boxes next to the onion tank, just like so. You know, that's basically how they fit. They take about 2 hours to put in, something like that. And then what happens is the sewage waste from the onion tank goes into and through the ecosystem septic tank converter, and then what comes out here is truly amazing, to be honest. Pure, clean, safe mineral water comes out from the other end, just like so. So this is why I make these videos, because not only, will this save you, man alive, at least 10, 11, 12,000 quid replacing your system, it'll also save you wasting your money on, aerators that just promise the earth. Yes, they do blow the poo around, and they do this and they do that, but in reality they won't make your septic tank legal, and it'll make you feel good. They'll turn your septic tank, they'll turn your septic tank into an aquarium or something like that, but I'm sure you don't really want to pay 300 or 400 quid out, do you, making your septic tank into an aquarium without any fish. That just doesn't give you any benefit at all, apart from the people who are getting the 300 quid that you've just paid them. So listen, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video today. If you want to see more free tips and more money saving tips and free advice, then just go to Septic Tank TV, or go to my YouTube Septic Tank TV channel. And if you subscribe, you'll be in with a chance to win a free septic tank converter. So listen, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video today. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For more information, just click the link below this video, or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.